Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lake Kenobi, and it looks like we're going to be going back to this showcase. It seems to me that there's a certain show that canceled, and we have an actor that's been talking about it that I believe he believes that it may return. I'm praying it doesn't, but if it does, you know what? I'll roast the damn living out of it. Well. Here we go with this. Will the Acolyte get a second season? Star Wars star hints that the canceled Leslie Headland series could return. So, let me tell you, man, it was a complete failure, man. It was a complete failure that this show did, bro. So, what makes them think that this is going to succeed? We're going to see. So, let's take a look at this. Will The Acolyte get a second season? While Deadline confirmed that Lucasfilm had canned the widely panned Leslie Headland show, series actor Manny Jacinto believes that there is still a chance it could return. Speaking at a Collider panel at the San Francisco Fan Expo, Jacinto, who plays the stranger Quimir in the series, was asked about the brief appearance of Darth Plagueis in the show's final episode. Specifically, he was asked whether there was a connection with his character and the Emperor's long-dead Sith Master. Oh man, there's a tough question. They're not connected, it says, in parentheses. They're definitely not. Oh man, how do I answer that? What time is it? There are definitely a lot of different theories, like who he is, because we never actually know his true identity. Is Quimir name actually Quimir? Then he goes on to dangle a carrot in front of the show's musical band base, who have been extremely vocal since its cancellation but clearly don't exist in enough volume to justify a return. We definitely wanted to explore it. There was definitely going to be more of Plagueis in the second, or if not, the third season of the show. But I just can't say because, we could come back. I don't want to spoil anything or give anybody any false hope, but I would just say that there was a lot more to explore for sure. Before the show's dozens of fans start to dance in treetop villages with the Ewoks, not to the Yub Nub song though, it seems from this quote as though Jacinto is merely speaking in a what if or anything can happen scenario. No one else involved with production, which came from the mind of Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant, Leslie Headland, offered any hope of the show's return. The Acolyte cost upwards of $230 million to make, and those costs likely ballooned to over $250 million with marketing added in. The show's viewership numbers failed to justify the high price tag simply, but there were abysmal with the season finale numbers coming to 41% below that of Ahsoka and 50% lower than Andor, both of which were considered commercial disappointments. But despite this very realistic and rational explanation of the show for the show's cancellation after just one season, the actors associated with Headland's vision have a whole different explanation. And of course, they're making an excuse of it. Racism. Give me a break. Jodie Turner-Smith, who played Mother Anisea in the show, slammed Disney for failing to rise up against what she described as a swell of racist backlash. Disney's got to stop doing this thing where they don't say anything when people are getting blanked, dogpiled on the internet with racism BS. She said, it would just be nice if the people that have all the money were showing their support and putting their own feet down. Say this is unacceptable. You're not a fan if you do this. Make a really big statement and just see if any money leaves. I bet you it won't, because people of color, and especially black people, make up a very large percentage of buying power. They might find that it's actually more lucrative for them. But everyone's using woke like it's a dirty word. Amanda Stenberg, the show's star, who also rallied against Star Wars fans, blaming them for their vitriol for the show's cancellation. I mean, hell, they started it. They started backlashing on us disrespecting older characters and everything. So that's on them. Of course, I live in the bubble of my own reality, but for those who aren't aware, there has been a rampage of Vertol that we have faced since the show was even announced, when it was still just a concept and no one had seen it. Steinberg, who played 2 characters in the series that shared a single facial expression, that's when we started experiencing a rampage of hyper conservative bigotry and Vertol prejudice, hatred, and hateful language towards us. Yeah, man, I mean, it goes to show you, man, that these people, man, they are just confused. They don't know that we're saying all these things because we don't like what they're doing with Star Wars. They're putting identity politics and woke nonsense into these franchises. Star Wars is like a family-oriented show. You don't need to put any adult stuff in there. You know, we've had black actors play Star Wars characters. You had, remember, we had a character named Finn. We had Mace Windu. We had Lando Calrissian. I mean, we've had Forrest Whitaker playing a character. I mean, give me a break. Darth Vader, he was voiced by James Earl Jones. Come on, man. I tell you, man, these actors, they're so full of it, Bo. They're so full of shit. But I will say this. I do hope, in my perspective, in my takes, part of me hopes that this does not come to be. The other part of me wants it to come out, so then I can roast it even further. Because the Acolyte is what really, really destroyed the fans. What really divided the fans. But let's see, because right now we have Skeleton Crew that's out there, and Andor is coming out soon. Let's see if these 2 shows can bring back some Star Wars fans. Let's hope. Because I did my review on Skeleton Crew, and so far, despite that this is just a Goonies thing, I kind of like it. So, and it's family oriented. So let's see how this turns out. So, alright. Anyways, that's going to be it for the article. Thank you for watching this channel. If you like the video, hit the like button. Share this video. Post a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. Alright guys, thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.